What's up, guys? This is TheKephas. Welcome to Classic Course, Leveling Edition, where we take a brief look at a specific class from WoW Classic and go over the key abilities that you will want to make use of as you're leveling up. So if you're not too familiar with how to play a particular class, hopefully this video will help make leveling a little easier for you. Today we're going to be talking about how to level up a Warlock. When it comes to leveling in Classic, Warlocks are one of the best. They are by far one of the easiest and one of the fastest, primarily due to their ability to summon demons that will fight alongside them. Like the Hunter, Warlocks can use demons, well, one demon in particular, to act as a personal tank, keeping attention of enemies off of the Warlock and allowing them to deal damage from a distance. However, unlike Hunters, these demons don't really require a lot of maintenance. You don't have to feed them, you don't have to keep them happy. Outside of summoning them, you just keep them alive and they do what they need to do. Warlocks can also replenish their own health and mana, so they don't really need a lot of self-maintenance either. So if you want to become the next Demon Master, I'm here to help get you started with the basics of leveling a Warlock in Classic. There is a lot to do at level 1 because you can immediately do your first class quest to learn how to summon your first demon, the Imp. Summon your Imp and make sure he's with you at all times and command him to attack your targets. For now, your primary attack will be Shadow Bolt. However, you can immediately purchase a spell from your class trainer called Immolate. Gather up however much copper you need and purchase this ability as soon as possible. Immolate is a damage over time ability that you want to apply on your target as soon as possible. You can also apply Demon Skin on yourself to increase your armor and slowly restore health over time. Make sure you keep this buff up at all times. At level 4 you will learn Corruption, which is your second damage over time ability. Start applying this on your target at the beginning of each encounter along with Immolate. At level 6 you can learn Life Tap, which you can use to replenish mana at the cost of some health. At this point you really shouldn't have to carry around drinks anymore. Life Tap will replenish your mana, but make sure you have plenty of food on you so that way you can restore your health when you need to. At level 8 you will learn your third damage over time ability, Curse of Agony. At this point your primary goal will be to apply and maintain these 3 dots on your target. Personally, I like to start off with Immolate because it has a cast time, whereas the other 2 do not. But then I use Curse of Agony because of its ramp up time, and then I finish off with Corruption. Apply those dots and then finish off your target with Shadow Bolt. At level 8 you can also learn a very invaluable ability called Fear. Using this will send your target running away in fear for a short time. You can pretty much use this as much as you want on as many targets as you want. This is incredibly useful for keeping targets off of you. At level 10 you will unlock your talent tree, and you are free to build out your tree as you see fit. But this guide assumes that you will primarily be following the Affliction tree. At level 10 you will also want to complete your class quest immediately to unlock your second demon, the Voidwalker. This demon will serve as your personal tank, and you will want to start using it in place of your Imp. Now the catch is that the Voidwalker will require a soul shard to summon. Fortunately, you can learn an ability called Drain Soul, which when used on a target as it's dying, will create a soul shard in your inventory. Once you have a soul shard, you can summon your Voidwalker. It's probably best to have a couple soul shards in your inventory at all times. So whenever you need soul shards, use Drain Soul to finish off your targets. As a side note, now that you have more than one demon, from time to time you might want to check in on the Demon Trainer. Depending on what level you are, these trainers can teach your demons abilities and upgrades to those abilities. Also, around this time, you should be able to learn how to use wands, so try and acquire a wand as soon as possible. Once you've acquired a wand, start using it in place of Shadow Bolt after you've applied your dots to conserve mana. For the most part, a wand will be just as effective and more mana efficient than Shadow Bolt. This is pretty much how you're going to fight from here on out. You'll send your Voidwalker to attack, You'll apply your dots and then you'll use your wand to finish off your enemies. Now, with a Voidwalker, in my experience, I've noticed that whenever I apply my dots too quickly, more often than not, I tend to pull aggro off of my demon. To remedy this, what I tend to do is to slowly apply my dots. So I'll apply the first one, wand a little bit, then apply the second one, wand a little bit more, and then apply the last one, and then wand until the target dies. Usually when I do it this way, the Voidwalker more consistently maintains control of the target. At level 14, you can learn Drain Life. You can use this to replenish health for yourself by draining the life from your target. At level 20, you can do another class quest to unlock your Succubus. However, you'll still want to use Voidwalker as your personal tank. Also, at level 20, for whatever reason, you don't get another rank of Demon Skin, you instead learn Demon Armor. It does exactly what Demon Skin does, it's just better, so start using Demon Armor instead of Demon Skin. At level 30, you can do another class quest to unlock your Fell Hunter, but once again, you should probably stick with your Voidwalker to be your personal tank. Now, if you've been following the Affliction tree, at some point in time in your 30s, you should be able to unlock Siphon Life. Start using this along with your other dots to deal more damage over time and generate a bit of self-healing. Once again though, be mindful of your threat and try not to pull attention from your Voidwalker. At level 40, you can do another class quest to unlock your first mount, and at level 50, you can do a class quest to unlock another demon, the Inferno. But you'll still primarily be using your Voidwalker as your personal tank. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about leveling up a Warlock. Hopefully this video has helped get you started, and will make your leveling experience a bit easier. But if you're looking for something a little more in-depth, like stat weights or talent builds, you might want to check out a very useful post on the WoW Classic subreddit, which provides a comprehensive list of guides for all things Classic WoW. A link has been provided in this video's description. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, let me know by clicking that like button, and feel free to share it with your friends so they can enjoy it as well. Don't forget, you can subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon to be notified as soon as new videos are posted. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, and if you'd like, you can support this channel on Patreon. Links to all of this can be found in the description below. This is TheKephas. Until next time.